it's David. Welcome back to Cross Fitness, helping men and women get in the best spiritual shape of their lives, one workout at a time. Quick thought in this video that I'm calling, is hell really real? Is hell really real? Okay, heavy subject here, but I recently ran across a couple of resources that I wanted to share with you. It's kind of the first time in a long time that I've shared some resource links in the description, so check this out. The first one is called 23 Minutes in Hell. My wife and I recently reviewed that, and it's a story of a Christian guy that Jesus gave a tour of hell, and for 23 minutes, okay? And it's written a book about it. It's got like 250 scriptures to back it up, and it's compelling. And just like God has given people glimpses of heaven, like Don Piper's 90 Minutes in Heaven, and Heaven is Real movie, and so many other, it makes sense that God would allow, for his divine purposes, evangelism, encouragement, inspiration, whatever, for people to get a glimpse of one side or the other. So 23 Minutes in Hell, I'm going to drop that link in the description below. And another one is Max Lucado. I was on the rebounder this morning listening to a sermon by Max Lucado, and it was about hell. And I'm going to drop that in there as well, because he's just a wordsmith and a masterful communicator. And I can't remotely say it as good as he did, nor as compelling as the testimony of the gentleman who Jesus led on a tour of hell. So, but there's just great questions of life. Is there a God? And if there is a God, can we know him personally? And is this personal God good, just, right, fair, And why would a good, just, fair God create hell? And would he really send people there? So these are questions that are legitimate. And, just some of the answers that I would submit to you in this video is, yes, I believe in hell because Jesus believed in hell. He talked a lot about it in his public ministry in the Gospels. You can do a Google search on the number of times that he did, but it's compelling. He talked a lot about it. He talked a lot about hell and the judgment to come and how to avoid that. It's disclosed that the hell was not created for mankind. If any man goes there or woman goes there, they go there as an intruder. It's not meant for human beings. The Bible says that hell was created for the devil and his angels. And so, can a person go to hell? Well, if they are militant and diligent about being rebellious and saying their entire adult life, look, I don't want you, God. I don't want you up in my grill. I don't want you in my business. Stay out of my moral choices. Stay out of my internet viewing, off my iPhone, out of my, dating, relating, and fornicating lifestyle. Well, they can be very successful in the rebellion. And, and sadly, they can, people can exit into the life into eternity and get exactly what they say they want. And that is, I don't want God. I don't want nothing to do with God. And want having God nothing to do with me. I don't even believe in him. And so, that's a sad reality. Hell is really real. And, if you're curious and want a little more information in a slightly deeper dive, you can watch these short videos that I put in the description below. It's a sober reality, but the opposite of that is not only is hell real, but heaven is real too. Heaven is real. And I want to encourage you with that, okay? Jesus talked about heaven. My Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. Behold, I go to prepare a place for you. Come back and receive him myself. Where I am, you may be also, John 14, and so many other verses that talk about heaven. Check out Revelation 21 and 22. So anyway, take a look at the resources and be encouraged. For now, I'm David, your virtual mentor, reminding you that I'm always for you, never against you. Take care.